How you feeling today?
Pretty good, I guess. It's the last day on my Mississippi tag.
How do your feet feel?
My feet?
Yeah.
They're alright. They're pretty good. Oh, shoot. I got the wrong boot on, man. My bad. Let me fix that.
I need my other boot.
Alright, I can fix that for you, Jacob. Sorry about that.
You can do your interview, though.
It's my last day in Mississippi, and I got the wrong shoes on. That tells you anything.
One of the wrong shoes.
Yeah. We're a little tired. Walked a bunch last night, didn't get into anything. And we got some bad storms coming in this afternoon, so Jake and I are listening from the road this morning. This is something we kind of like to do when we start over on a place. We're going to go and just use the truck to be efficient this morning. We're going to sit here and listen for the first 10 minutes of daylight at this spot right here. And then we're going to drive another 1.5 miles up the road to where there's a little saddle in the road where we can listen to 2 creek drainages on both sides. And we got 4 or 5 of those spots picked down these roads that I think we can get to before the birds fly down. So plan is just to try to cover as much ground as possible with our ears and hopefully hear one that we can go in and get on. But I better put the right shoes on first. On to the next one. There should be one in here. I just can't believe there's no trucks parked here. The road, but
Hear that?
yeah, that was a gobble, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was down there a ways, wasn't it?
It was a gobble though, wasn't it?
I'd say.
Right there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Right there. He's not
Right in
very
the
far. Right in the
He's
corner.
right on the edge of it, ain't he?
Let's get our stuff. Yeah, he is right on the edge. When he gobbled, it sounded like he was right there.
Yeah.
Right at the base of that ditch. Let's see if we can get him to gobble once here. I know he's in that bottom. This turkey has stopped gobbling, which is not a shock at this point. We heard him gobble 3 times from the road up there. We got a pretty good pinpoint on where he was roosted at. We're just gonna try to go straight to the creek, find some sign or something, and just sit down in here for a little bit. These turkeys are hush mouth down here. This scratching is from yesterday or the day before. This bird has went totally quiet, but I think he's somewhere. The last place he gobbled was where they were roosted, and he was up there about 200 yards or so. Hasn't said a peep, but there's a good amount of turkey sign in these woods, so it'd be pretty sweet if he just came sauntering by, wouldn't it?
Chasing a doe.
Mm-hmm. When I sit down in these types of situations and get ready to call to a bird, I'm not really exactly sure where he is because he hasn't been gobbling. I'll cover the bottom of the friction call, if I'm using a friction call. And the same principle applies with anything else, but what I want to do is call pretty soft to start, and then on the second or third series increase the volume so that that sound projects further through the woods. But you call soft first because it's thick enough in here. I mean, there could easily be a turkey within 60 yards of us that we don't know about. And if we call too loud with that bird that close, you risk spooking them. So what I'll do is on a friction call, cover my hand over it. That sound doesn't carry real far. And then I open my hand up like this so that those holes aren't covered. And listen and pick up the volume again. Maybe it'll gobble. No dice.
Typical.
We'll just sit here a while and see what happens. One may fire up here at some point. We're just sitting here and just heard a hen yelp right behind the tree. So we gotta flip around here. She's still 80, 100 yards out.
Do you want to go behind me?
No, I'll just go around this side.
Not a lot of room on this side of the tree anyway.
I'll just go over here. There it is. Jake, coming right at us.
Huh?
Coming right at us.
You see her?
Yeah. It's a hen. 50 yards. Hear her clucking?
Yep.
Jake, she's 20 yards.
I see her. You see him?
I couldn't see him.
Yeah. I thought you were more around the other side of the tree.
No, I couldn't get any farther over there. Because I came around the backside of the tree and I saw her.
Yeah.
I was thinking about moving to that tree, but we'd have never made that. We'd have spooked him.
Yeah, I think so too.
Came in the dang back door on us. I'm assuming it's the same bird that we heard gobbling. I'm not sure though. It could have been a different one. Man, dang it, that stinks. So you were filming him?
Yeah, it's gonna look real bad. But I mean, I was on this side of the tree. Aaron was over here, so.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you couldn't even see him.
No, I couldn't see him. That hen was at, whatever that is, 10 yards.
He's probably at 30 when I first saw him, because I was filming the hen, and all of a sudden I heard.
Yeah, I could hear him drumming real loud. I'm like,
close.
he's right behind her.
I panned out, and he's just sitting there strutting.
Yep. He was just watching her.
Were you on him as he was walking away?
Yeah. It was through brush and 40 plus though. Like, I didn't want to force it through there. She was close. She could see us, but she couldn't tell what we were. That's why she was doing that real light yelping and clucking right there closest, because she was trying to get us to
Put her head up.
put our head up or something so that she could see us.
That's cool. Been a lot cooler if it killed him, but I mean.
Yeah. Were you filming when she did that? No.
Not the first one, but as she came in, yeah.
That, guys, right there is the sound you want to listen for when you're dealing with a hen-up turkey. And in my experience, when a hen answers you like that, with that little, just that 1 or 2 note yelp and a cluck or something, she's calling to try to find you. She's walking through the woods and calling to try to find you. That's why, as soon as
she's definitely coming in here to find us.
Yep. As soon as I heard her back there, and me and Jake turned around, we're like, crap, there's a turkey behind us. I was like, that's a hen. She's coming in to look for us. He was just taking his sweet time behind her, though.
He was, yeah.
Like, if he would have been right up there with her, it would have been a lot different.
Yeah.
I could have maybe killed him, but...
Yeah, they definitely came in slow, which, I mean, is why they spotted us eventually. Got 2 guys hanging off the side of a tree. Not ideal. If it was just you, I think you'd have been able to sit tight right there and not move, but both of us being there didn't help.
That's how they survive right there. They watch the one in front of them, and if the turkey in front of them starts getting nervous, then they all start drifting back. They don't come up there to see what it is. They just trust the bird in front of them, and then they get out of there. All right, we all struck out again this morning. Tough turkeys down here, but we're on a bunch of birds. This is going to conclude my Mississippi turkey hunting for the spring. I am headed back north with Gregory right now.
Right now you're still standing here.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm gonna go to Alabama. Plans are changing a little bit.
Yes,
because
we're not
of
going to Florida anymore, guys.
And probably not
Coronavirus-
Georgia.
Yes, the coronavirus is worse there than in Alabama and Mississippi as of right now. Things are changing like crazy, and the virus kind of has our plans hampered just like everybody else. So if we're hunting, we're trying to stay away from people, like no contact. We basically have got to go and get a pile of groceries for y'all's next hunt. And then the only other contact that we've had was like getting gas. And this morning I was using a glove to pump gas at the gas station, and I went at 5 a.m. before anybody else was even there. So
Yeah.
it's not like we're out here trying to spread the virus or anything. We're just...
And the reason we're going to Alabama is because we have someone to stay with.
Right.
If we get stuck there.
Worst case scenario in Alabama is if they shut down all camping areas, then we've always got a place there too. And you got a lot of tags there in Alabama. So
I mean, we can edit
sitting in the car, and most of us have enough service that we can still upload videos from our phones. So it's honestly pretty safe in my opinion. We're not around any people. It's just us out here.
And Ted, what are you doing?
Chilling.
I'm staying here till through Sunday because my tag's good till then. So
Then Jake and Ted are gonna meet myself and my buddy Keith in Alabama. Yeah.
Keep hunting them. That's all we
hunting 'em
can
for
do.
now.
There's
That's all
gonna be
we can
one
do.
gobbling somewhere.
That's right.
Should have killed one this morning, dadgummit. Dang it. Makes me so... They get me fired up.
Oh, they're in his head now.
Yeah, they are. Frustrated. Frustration.
Had lots of chances. Been on lots of turkeys too.
Yeah. Ted got to sling some lead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still going to.
He ain't done yet. He ain't done. Let's roll north.
All right.
See you guys.